In this movie, I am going to create a TV wall. First of all, I will draw a rectangle on the platform. I'll start from this point and draw the rectangle to this edge. Switch back to 4 viewport, and I will move this rectangle to the outside of the room. Zoom in, and extrude this rectangle by 2350 millimeters. Draw a rectangle on the right edge. And I will extrude this rectangle with the thickness of the main board. Choose Subtract. In Solid Editing, pick the main board and pick the smaller board. It is cut. I need to subtract some other parts of the main board, so I draw a polyline from here. Connect to the other side perpendicularly. And I will draw a rectangle from this point. Drag it to the button. And I will extrude this rectangle by 30 millimeters. Move it into the main board. And subtract it. Again, I will draw a rectangle from this point. Extrude it by 20 millimeters. Again, I will move it into the main board. Choose Subtract, select the main board, and select this board. It's cut again. Here I will draw a thin rectangle. And I will extrude it by minus 20 millimeters. And I will copy one. To about here. Go to left wheel, and I will draw a middle line. And I will copy another one. To the middle of the main board. Alright. Again, choose Subtract, choose the main board, and choose these 3 smaller boards. Okay. check the board again. Everything looks good. Now I need to dig a hole at this corner, so I type in UCS, type in 3, select 3 points to define a UCS. Okay, the UCS is set. I draw a rectangle from this point. Type O to offset. The offset distance is 20 millimeters. Select the rectangle and click inside. Type in EXT to extrude. Choose the rectangle. Give it an extrude distance. Choose subtract. Pick the main board and pick this smaller board. It is cut. The reason why I set a UCS to this surface is that I'm going to draw a decorative bar on this surface. So with this UCS set, I can directly draw the bar on this surface rather than on the floor. And here I'll use Command DLI to measure the distance of this gap. Alright, it is 1239 millimeters. Go back here, type C to draw a circle. As you can see, the circle is on this UCS surface. And I will extrude this circle. Pick the circle. And the extrude distance is 1239 millimeters. Okay, perfect. Okay, choose Return WCS to cancel the UCS. And I will move this TV board back to the platform. Alright. Maximize the viewport and let's merge it to VR. Now I will choose the TV wall from left to right because in this method only the objects inside the frame will be selected. Good. Go back here and check. Okay, it fits very well.